Killing his wife and baby, wants to leave the country. A Massachusetts judge considering a motion to release Neil Entwistle on bail. The British man accused of shooting his wife and 9-month-old daughter back in January. After the shootings, Entwistle fled to England and was arrested there. But his lawyers say their client isn't a flight risk and he's not a danger to anyone. Joining us is John DePietro, radio talk show host in Boston. John, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Catherine.
You've been speaking to a family, a spokesman for the mother and the little girl. What is their position on bail?
Catherine, Joe Flaherty was saying one of the reasons the family was in court yesterday was to send a message. They didn't speak in court, but they wanted to send a message that Neil Entwistle should not be granted bail. It's not uncommon in this type of situation for someone to request bail, but when you're talking about someone who would want to be out on bail in another country, that is not something that normally happens. And I think the family was there to ensure the judge, to make sure he doesn't do something ridiculous in this case, and that would be to grant Neil Entwistle bail.
Well, his history is that he fled the country after the murder, correct?
He's accused of the murders, and he immediately then went back to his home of England. He was missing for a while, Catherine, and when the authorities found the two bodies of Rachel and then the 9-month-old daughter, they initially thought that maybe they would find him there as well. And then after his father contacted Rachel's stepfather is when they were alerted that he was over in England with his parents. Now, as you know, it's no small feat to try to just bring someone back here. You have to go through the embassy. He had go through a number of procedures, and they had to appeal to the government. They wanted him back here. He would be a serious flight risk.
This murder took place in the Massachusetts town of Hopkinton. It's relatively small. It's about 12,000 people. Is the police force there really equipped to deal with an international case of this scope?
Catherine, they're not. And the thing is, the Massachusetts State Police had to immediately get involved. It's not every day that you have to try to get someone from another country. And it is a very small, quiet bedroom community right outside of Boston. This is where the Boston Marathon starts. The neighborhood was shaken up when this tragic murder took place last January. And the first thing Neil Entwistle, who was accused of the murders, did was he went back to England. So to think that he would come back here, he has no family. When they caught him, he was on a London subway station and seemingly maybe going to take off from there. But to think that he would ever come back here with 20 to 30 countries in Europe that he could escape to is unreasonable. So I'm going to guess the judge is going to rule and deny bail for Neil Entwistle.
Let's go back to the pictures of his murdered wife Rachel and their little girl Lillian, because I think it says a lot about this case. On the outside, it looked like the ideal family and that everything was very good. But what do we know about Neil Entwistle now and his hidden life from his family?
Well, Catherine, that's the thing. I mean, a year ago, Neil Entwistle, his wife Rachel, and their 8-month-old child at the time, Lily, was living with her parents. In January, they moved into their own home, a nice suburb, renting a home in Hopkinton. They got $6,000 worth of new furniture. He drove a BMW, but he seemingly had no source of income. She was being denied credit cards, was asking where does the money come from. He was trying to interview for jobs, but did not have a job. No one really knew what he did. Her mother, even thought that maybe he worked for the British government. But online, they found out after they seized his computer, he was contacting escort agencies. He was researching just a few days after they'd moved in. He was researching how do you kill someone? How do you kill someone with a knife? So although on the family it looked like here was this nice young family moving into the neighborhood, husband, nice wife, new baby, on the inside, Neil Entwistle was slowly losing it. And the police still believe
let me just jump in here.
Strapped.
I want to get to a question I think many people have right now. How tough is this for the family of Rachel and that little girl who are without them this year during the holidays?
Well, Catherine, I mean, that's the thing. This has been a brutal year, and to think that Neil Entwistle should be allowed to go back and spend Christmas with his parents when they lost their daughter and their only grandchild, it is very, very, very difficult on the family. But that's why the family and friends showed up in court yesterday just to have their presence there, for the judge to see them. They are prepared to be at the trial when it takes place. The judge now has delayed the case. It looks like it'll take place in October. But this is a very tough time for the family.
Very tough. John DePietro, thanks for the update.